he has been working on this producer summit this entire time?
Yes.
Okay. Come on, sit. Why? Wait a second! Grab a microphone! He still doesn't know how to do shit. It's just so fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, just stand behind Big A. And White Jared is back! Well, this is a fucking sweet surprise, baby. No one was expecting this. You're gonna have to dip your head into yes.
I apologize.
We only have 2 mics. Same old Jared too. Off camera, off microphone. He screams, "Mr. David, I'm here," so that no one at home, no fucking person at home caught you with your big surprise.
I apologize. Par for the course, like I never left.
I just remembered that was sort of his catchphrase. I apologize, Dave. I fucked up again. Now you left. Yes, Drew. Do we have him? Oh my God! What a producer summit this would be if we had via Skype. Is that him? That's something, all right.
Is that
looks like.
Could be my cock, David.
Something's on the green screen behind us. I don't know. We're gonna let Drew. Oh, here we go.
Oh, he's a mystery.
I feel like it's some sort of night stalker / serial killer. Is this Stevie? I mean, how do any of us know if it's Stevie Lou? What's new, Stevie Lou? Hold on with that goddamn song. What, Drew?
Some reason the bandwidth is going really slow, so let me work on this for a minute.
Yeah, work on it. So Steve, not only is Stevie not allowed in the building, but apparently he's not allowed to Skype in either. He's been prohibited by the Compound Media Wi-Fi for even attending the Eastside Dave show on the fucking internet. So Jared, how the hell are you? Here, why don't we do this? Why don't you grab that stool, see if you can sit between us. There you go.
Little baby.
Now I want to know. Oh, isn't that special?
Hello. How are you?
So Jared, you're back. Now I forget why you stormed off. It was something
About a bit that I wasn't included on, and my Facebook, and
What happened exactly?
I
By the way, so
remember.
we do things in a very professional manner. Jared literally stormed off, and Stevie was sitting in the bleachers. And we go, well, I guess, Stevie, you want to be the new producer? When Stevie had his meltdown, Big A was sitting in the bleachers. Big A, can you talk? So if these guys have a meltdown, Steve, Greg, Mike, you guys have the nod. Yes, I know I didn't go to you, Jimmy. That was on purpose.
Jimmy looks like he's gonna cry.
I'm sorry,
He's
Jimmy.
got
I'm
tears
going
in
to
his
Steve,
eyes.
Greg, and Mike before you. Oh, God, here we go. Okay. I swear I thought he was going for a gun. I swear it. I don't know what happened to Jimmy boy. But, okay, so, yeah, something happened where they were looking up shit on your Facebook, and you got mad.
yes, I did, and I had a meltdown. I was going through a breakup
A divorce?
a breakup, and I took it harder than I thought I should have.
And that breakup led to you getting engaged to the lovely Molly, who is currently sitting in the bleachers right now. May we say that? And if we may not, it's too fucking late, honestly. We've said it already. You guys are getting married. Unbelievable.
Next month.
Next month.
Yes.
This is the greatest thing of all time. And yet, Ari and Gabriella, they've known each other for about a fraction of the time that you two have met. Not to put any pressure, Ari, but I mean, Jared met Molly like 2 weeks ago, and they're getting married, and he met her on Facebook. He instant messaged her with Roy's cockpick, and she was like, I need to meet that guy.
Actually, it was with a picture with you.
It was with a picture with me? Yeah, Bo, give Molly the microphone. Because I need to hear how you two lovebirds met.
Go that
Does it go that far? Bo, you're sitting on the court, Bo.
Yeah, Bo. Come on.
Molly, scooch down a little bit. Yeah, just sit in the front. Sit next to Bo. That's easier. There we go. All right, and Bo, scooch over so Molly's on camera, because we want to know exactly. So, Molly, you met with Jared. You saw a picture of Jared and me, the Dave Man?
So in his profile photos was one photo from the show of him and you. And I have listened to Ron and Fez since probably 2007, 2008.
Yes.
So back in the day when you were a producer.
Yeah, you just gotta move. You just gotta pan that camera over. There we go. Bo, what the fuck are you doing? Will you leave that poor woman alone?
No, I'm trying to switch the seat.
Okay,
Why?
don't worry. Molly, continue with your story, please.
Thank you. And he sent me a very nice opening message, and my very first response to him was, "Is that East Side Dave?"
Look at. And you considered this to be an attractive quality. This is something you liked.
Well, he had
somehow.
already left the show at that point, so
Right.
it was a great foundation for us to be able to talk about comedy and things we had in common,
Oh, she's so
and build a
sweet.
relationship.
You seem 40 to 50 IQ points smarter than Jared. She's a genius.
She's a genius.
And I broke. You know who actually brokered Jared coming back? Molly. She gets all the credit in the world. 500 points.
Thank you, Dave.
I've been asking Jared to come back, just for a one-off, if you will.
Sure, I remember.
But all the time, Roy. Right, Roy?
I couldn't even
I
bring
do
him
that.
back.
Iced
And
tea.
He doesn't fuck. Oh yeah. So since so Jared was the fucking in charge of Long Island iced tea. The single worst name for a beverage of all time. Because the creators of Long Island iced tea were simply making iced tea. Not the kind that everyone else knows, Long Island iced tea. The kind that gets you fucked up. Nice and proper. Yes, Jared was the head of a company called Long Island Iced Tea.
No.
Make the boozy iced tea.
I operated out of Jersey.
They made non-alcoholic iced tea, and they called it Long Island iced tea. I know now. Now you pissed off Shano.
I don't work for them anymore, so
Yeah,
I haven't worked.
don't buy it.
Get in the water, am I right?
So you are getting married to this, with all due respect, Jared, this piece of shit, to my right. You're getting married? No, he's a nice guy. I'm just kidding.
Great guy.
Deserve her. No, she's awesome.
Oh, that's so nice. Maybe you guys should slow dance at some point.
Yeah, at our wedding.
Oh, not on camera right now?
Not tonight.
You know, been a long day. We both came from work.
So what? So are you aware that he freaked out because he broke up with some chick and then
I've seen the footage.
you have? Do you know who the girl is?
No, it was just some random
Neither
chick
do-
before me.
Random chick.
Yes.
Not important now.
No, it's not important.
Here's the other thing that most people don't know about Jared. He claims to be a black belt, and I mean, by a round of applause, how many people think Jared is telling bullshit with him being a black belt? A round of applause.
know. He
Wow,
looks pretty
only a
menacing.
smattering. So you guys believe Jared's a black belt?
I mean,
It's not a real one. I'm wearing a black belt. Though.
He literally bought a belt that's black. The fucking guy. All right, so this producer summit. Well, I guess is Stevie Lou. What happened to the Stevie Lou man? Is he skyping in?
He called back and he had a better connection and it was working, and then he hung up, and I'm trying to get him back.
It's like the fucking Unabomber,
Sounds like
you know?
Stevie Lou.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stevie Lou is probably downstairs with dynamite strapped to his chest as we fucking speak.
no, I don't hope so.
That would be a great way to go out. I mean, I wouldn't want to kill Steve and Greg and Mike, nor I would not want to kill Ari and Gabriella. I would want to spare Molly. And I would also spare Bo, Mrs. Bo. Not you. The rest of you, welcome to hell. I would love to see you explode like the
We have
fucking Death
promising
Star.
futures.
Especially you, Flutzy.
Why?
So do you miss the East Side Dave show?
Occasionally.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Right now. I miss
Right
these
now.
ideas.
You still don't like being put on the spot, I see, huh?
Not always, no. But, I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad to be here with Big A.
Gay Big A.
Roy,
Yes, sir.
who does a better job? I'm going to put you on the spot right now. Who does a better job? White Jared
Oh.
or Big A?
Oh, White Jared, 100%. Don't have to think about that one, do I?
Who's
Is that a
better?
trick question?
Who's better, Roy Harder or Pat Dixon?
I'm going to go with Pat Dixon on that
Fight!
Good fucking promo. Pat Dixon will be joining us because you're taking
right.
another 2-week vacation in a
2-week
couple of
vacation,
weeks.
yes.
Where do you go? What type of drug run are you on to some fucking bullshit?
one. I'm going to be in Ireland. Ireland and England this year
right.
for 2 weeks.
Right.
But Pat will be filling
Is
in
that
for me.
code word for Colombia on another coca run there?
Dave, oddly enough, he's just one floor below the whole time. He just makes 2 weeks downstairs in the
Oh, hold on, guys.
Stevie?
I got Stevie. Yeah, here we go.
Stevie Lou! There we go. That's it. What's to you? What's to you? Stevie Lou. All right. Stevie, oh my God, this is the best. This is the first time in Eastside Dave Show history that all 3 Eastside Dave Show producers are on camera at the same time. How about a round of applause for that? History is in the making tonight.
He's got the most dilated eyes I've ever seen.
Oh, he is so fucked up. Stevie, what kind of drug cocktail are we on tonight?
I am just about to open my first beer, Dave. Let's
Okay,
go. Come on.
yeah. But how much meth, though, besides the beer?
No, I'm still hungover from Skankfest this weekend.
Oh, I see. No say.
Just to say that this weekend, a lot of people came up to me at Skankfest. A lot
Yes.
of fans of Eastside Dave, and they were asking about you, Dave.
Oh. And
Yeah,
what
they-
nasty shit did they have to say?
No, they were asking about you. They were asking about Roy. And then they
Oh.
were about Flutzy's ass.
I always can
Making
count on
my
Stevie to
name
make
everywhere.
Flutzy uncomfortable. That was always the way Roy Harder and Big A have a rivalry. And by the way, guys, it's real. Okay?
Damn right it is.
Stevie and Flutzy, without question, had a real life rivalry. I mean, that's the fucking straight up truth. Stevie would sometimes tell me like the things about, maybe try to give Flutzy a pointer or two, and she'd be like, "Motherfucker, I've known Dave since 2012, motherfucker. I was on the Davey Max Sports program. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do?" Now, hold on. I want to then redo the question. So, Roy,
Yes.
between Big A,
Yeah.
White Jared,
Okay.
and Stevie Lou. Here, Jared, move over so we can get there. We are. Okay. So, between and Stevie, who is the greatest Eastside Dave Show producer of all time?
Very simple question, very simple answer. It's Stevie Lou, David.
Stevie Lou! Wow! What's new, Stevie Lou? What's You better fucking Usain Bolt out of this goddamn studio.
his
Big
nostrils
A is
flaring.
looking at you like he's gonna fucking choke you out, bro.
Nostrils are fucking flaring.
He is honestly going to murder you after the
You'll have
fucking
to
show.
catch me first, David. You'll have to catch me.
Who is the most professional of the 3 producers, Big A, White Jared, or Stevie Lou? Go ahead.
100% White Jared. Definitely.
Your refusal to name it. Okay.
No,
all right.
Yeah.
Who is the most likable amongst Stevie Lou, White Jared, and Big A?
I'm going with Big A on that
There we go. Right? I think even the audience is breathing a sigh of relief on that one. Everyone's like, if he doesn't say fucking Big A. Stevie, I always appreciate you. Yeah, you had a one-time meltdown. You went fucking berserk. But you know what? Who hasn't? I've had many a meltdown throughout my life and my career, for that matter.
Great. On Sunday at Skankfest, I actually got to sit down and speak with Anthony Cumia of the Compound Network, a great hero of mine. So we sat down, spoke for a couple minutes, so that was cool. I hadn't seen him since the incident from a year ago. So things seem pretty cool. So maybe
He was
hopefully-
cool. But yeah, you have to also understand, Stevie, he probably thought you were packing a machete. And if, he disagreed with you on anything, he probably thought he was going to get stabbed to death. I'm just being honest.
It was Skankfest.
It was Skagfest. Stevie, what about you? Who do you think, what do you think about Jared and or Big A and how they produce the Eastside Dave show? How Jared did and how Big A currently produces it? Because this is a producer summit. I'd like you guys to give some feedback on each other.
I'd like to give you some feedback about both guys, but I believe they both have me blocked on all forms of social media. So I have no clue what's really going. I have no clue what's going on.
Is that true?
What?
You have Stevie. All right, let's just do a round table because I feel like this is a United Nations type of event here, and really what we're trying to do is broker some world peace. Will he get? Put him in the middle of White Jared and Big A.
I'll stop moving my camera. I'm sorry.
There we go. Yeah, you just stay put. What? So on the producer summit, favorite Eastside Dave show bits. Go, Jared. This
Robot.
This is a typical Jared producing, by the way. Shock Jock Robot's your favorite?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Stevie?
My favorite was our 420 episode. That whole episode was crazy. And then the strap matches that we had.
The strap matches. Stevie liked it when I whipped him with the belts.
I remember that one very well.
He's a very masochistic type of person. And Andrew?
I like all the drinking shows.
Drinking shows.
Yes.
You know what? For that, give yourself some Jameson. Mike and Greg and Steven, they brought in some Jameson. Now you deserve it. And nothing for you.
That's fine. I gotta drive.
Oh, you have to drive? Big A, pour him a double. Okay, let's get this party fucked up. Because this is a UN type of scenario.
Where are you
What do you
getting
guys
this
think
liquor?
of the Jews? Go ahead, Jared. First you.
Burn them all.
Burn them all. Andrew.
I love the Jews.
He loves the Jews. That's a good
Jewish.
answer.
I'm
Andrew,
Jewish.
Andrew,
Love
good
the Jews.
answer.
Love
And
the
Steven, yes. Good answer.
My favorite Jew was Ali. So I love the Jews.
Loves
Ali-
the Jews. Okay. I see. Let's talk turkey. The person on the Eastside Dave show you fucking hate. I mean, true. And don't give me I don't. Okay, how about this? The person you like the least. That's all. We're going to phrase it like that.
Little Davy.
That's bullshit. They have to be a living, breathing human being, you piece of garbage. No. Give me a goddamn real answer. It's a producer summit.
It's a producer summit.
It's a producer summit.
I hate myself.
No, he's not. No. He's getting booed. Even your fiance, Molly, just booed you there.
I'm not surprised.
You have to give an answer.
I have to give an answer.
The person you like the least. I'm not saying you hate them, but on a scale of 1 to 10, you know the other people you might think, oh, they're 9, and then this person's like a 7.
7. Let's see here.
That's the number, Jared. That's not a person.
I just don't want to hate anyone.
I didn't say hate. Come on.
Yeah, you did.
Give us an answer. Give us an answer.
Flutzy.
Flutzy! I love it.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
I love it so much.
Answer.
We're not repeating it.
Stevie.
Big A? Big A? Go ahead. Roy! That one was a layup for Big A. See, no hesitation whatsoever.
He
Stevie?
had time.
Stevie?
I hope Flutzy burns in hell.
Wow, the consensus is you're the least likable person on the show, Flutehead.
Oh, really?
Well, 2 out of 3 fucking Eastside Dave show producers agree.
Well, at least I'm not bald, so.
You're talking to 3 balding guys.
Well, I mean, both of them had something in common, so I had to,
All right.
I had to link them,
Flutzy, I know this is a producer summit,
Yeah.
so you say who is the producer of the Eastside Dave show that you like the least. Doesn't mean you hate
That I
them.
like the least?
But the one that you like the least.
I mean, there's so many things.
Keep in mind, 2 of them are here and could strangle you to death.
I like the least. Well, I guess Steve because he talks too much.
Stevie Lou! Wow. The rivalry is continued.
I will forever
I just
hate
love
you.
the goddamn rivalry so much, Roy. Roy, how about you?
Which one of these guys will hate the most?
Like the least.
Like
We're
the
phrasing it like that
Like
because
the
it doesn't mean you hate them. It just means, you would save the
There are
other two if
seven,
they were
that's all.
burning in the building, but you just wouldn't have time for that third one. That's all.
I'll go with Stevie Lou on that one.
Like the least.
Yeah. He's shocked. Yeah, when I buy drugs from him, he rips me off.
Stevie, please don't come here at 8:30 and shoot us. Roy doesn't speak for us. This is very difficult for me.
I won't shoot you, all right? I won't say that I won't shoot you. How about that?
All right.
That's frightening.
Boy, you know what? Jared and I have so many wonderful text conversations and phone calls. And Molly's looking at me like, you better not say it. But here's my point. Big A, all Big A does is spread joy to the fucking world. So, yeah. So if a house was on fire, I would absolutely have to save Big A. Probably first and foremost. There's always the fear that Stevie Lou will murder me. So I'm leaning towards that. Jared sometimes makes me pot brownies. Is that true?
I have before.
He has. Now maybe I'm going to. And yeah, this is a cop-out. I'm going to instantly make Jimmy the fourth producer of the Eastside Dave Show. Yeah, round of applause. And I like you the least, you motherfucker. You're the one I like the least. Stop his fucking music. The one I like the least. But congratulations on being the fourth Eastside Dave Show. But I fucking hate you, Jimmy. Stop the music! Stop the music! But you know what, Jimmy? Officially, welcome aboard to the Eastside Dave Show. Now I hope you fucking die! I hope you fucking die, Jimmy! I hope you choke on a goddamn fucking apple! You fucking piece of shit! I hope you die! No offense.
That.
Yeah, fetal position that shit.
Fetal position.
Fetal position that shit. Bo, you wouldn't get... Bo, grab Molly, hand that back to Bo for a second. Bo, you wouldn't get offended, right? If I burned Jimmy alive on the Eastside Dave Show. That wouldn't offend you,
I
right,
wouldn't
Bo?
get offended at all.
That wouldn't do it.
I would be the one on Fox News telling the whole story. What
That
happened.
would be great. Thank you. Guest promoted on Fox News.
Hey,
Thank
Dave,
you.
What has this show turned into? I don't even know what I'm doing here anymore.
Kind of a snuff film. It's sort of
Somebody had to
faces of
say it,
death
no?
at this point. Yeah. It's kind of like a documentary about murdering people. Now, Bo, you wouldn't get offended if I lit Jimmy on fire. But would you get offended if I lit your two dogs on fire, Bo? Would that offend you?
I would be very angry for
Right.
the rest of your life.
But you're not going to get offended by that.
I wouldn't be offended.
Compound media. You're not going to get offended by that, right?
No,
it's
I wouldn't
compound
be
media.
offended.
You don't get offended by that shit.
No.
This one's a little bit, This one's going to be a little bit rough, Bo. Because she's sitting about 9 feet to your right. But in keeping with the fire theme, would you get offended if I burned your mom alive?
Hear him out. Let's hear him out.
You would be looking at me full of rage the rest of your life.
Yeah.
But I would not be offended.
He's not offended by anything! I mean, it's compound me.